All right, we're going into Savasana, so chill out. Hi, Anna, welcome. Anna, give me a thumbs up if it's raining in SoCal. Is it raining down there? No? All right, well, you're lucky. Pretend it's raining. Pretend you're hearing raindrops on your window.
It rained yesterday. It's supposed to
Okay,
rain soon, but it hasn't been raining today.
got it. Well, you're gonna go into pretend mode now. All right, so as all y'all just find yourself comfy on your mat, and as you get off of your phone, Rose, feel your shoulder blades connect to the ground. Savannah, we're starting in Savasana. Anna, you too. And then start to tune out the noise of your day. Anything that you've got going on after this class, you already know 45 minutes goes by really fast. You made the decision to log on to Zoom so that you can move, make it worth your while by thinking about nothing else but being here and moving your body and breathing. And if laying on your mat is the only thing you want to do today, I won't be mad at that. As always, listen to your body. Make your next exhale the loudest one you've had all week long. So open your mouth and just sigh it out. Take a deep breath in. Allow your lungs to fill, your chest to lift. And as you open up your mouth, clear out your lungs and feel your body get heavier into your mat. Hi, Shay, welcome. Take another deep breath in, count to 6 as your lungs fill, your chest, your stomach are lifting higher up to the ceiling. And as you open up your mouth, again, clear out your lungs. Feel your body get heavier. Feel yourself connect to the mat. Before we start to move, set an intention for your practice. Think of one thing, one person, or even a quote that'll motivate you for the next 45. And then whenever you're ready, start bringing movement into your body by drawing circles with your toes to loosen up your ankles. Reach your arms up and over your head and draw little circles here with your fingers so that you can loosen up your wrists. As you exhale, curl into a ball. So bring your knees into your chest, lift your shoulders off of the ground, give your knees a tight squeeze so that your spine lengthens. And then as you inhale, straighten out your legs, bring your arms and your feet apart. Lengthen your spine, point your toes to stretch the tops of your feet. Exhale, curl in, round your back, lift your shoulders higher off of the mat, squeeze your elbows a little bit tighter, and then inhale, release. As you straighten out your legs, bring your heels down to hover an inch off of the mat. Bring your thighs together, point your toes. Exhale, curl in, round your back. Dawn asked for abs. We're getting it for warm up. Inhale, straighten out your legs. Again, your heels are going to hover an inch off of the mat. Point your toes. Maybe your shoulder blades are still lifted. Exhale, curl in. This is the last one. Lift your shoulders higher off of the mat for 3. Pull harder for 2. 1, release. Drop your left leg down to a hover. Straighten out your right leg. Point your toes up to the ceiling. If you want a deeper stretch, peel your shoulders off of the ground. Whoever that is with the purple socks, I love it. Bring your right thigh closer to your chest. Oh, it's you, Mel. Peel your shoulder blades higher off of the mat. And then bring your elbows in towards your right thigh. Bend them. Release and switch sides. Open up your left side hamstring. This is also a core workout. So make sure your lower back is still digging into the ground. Your right toes are hovering. Looks good. Pull hard by bending your elbows and then keep them in towards your left thigh. Release, switch sides. Deep breath in. Exhale, switch. And then now you get to go at your own pace. 20 seconds. This is your warm up. So you can go as slow or as fast as you want. Keep your shoulders off of the mat and your chin off of your chest. I like what you're doing, busy. Down to your last 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Go into your happy baby, grab the outsides of your feet. Bring your knees down to the ground, rock from side to side. Feel your lower back get massaged, your shoulder blades get nice and opened up. Release by dropping your feet down to the ground. Keep them about hip width distance apart, your knees tucked over your ankles. Extend your arms down both sides of your body. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes. Open up your chest. You're warming up your spine here, feeling the front of your body open. Dig your heels into the ground. And then as you exhale, bring your heels up. Walk your ankles toward your glutes just a little bit more so that your ankles are underneath your knees. You've got it. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, squeeze a little bit tighter. Feel your cheeks squeeze, your hips lift up. Inhale, drop your heels down. Exhale, bring your heels up a little bit more. Inhale, drop your heels. Exhale, bring them all the way up. There you are, Dario. You've got two more. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. And then release, bring your hips down. Bring your knees back to your chest, rock forwards and backwards to massage the entire length of your spine, to come up into your seat, and then roll over onto your hands and knees for tabletop. Drop your head down. Sway your hips from side to side. I hope you're feeling warm already. Keep your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Stop in the center if you're done warming up the sides of your body. We're going to do just a few rounds of cat-cow. Exhale first to round your back. Dig your knees into the ground. Bring your chin into your chest, and then inhale, drop your stomach. Look up for your cow. Exhale, cat, round your back. Visualize your shoulder blades peeling apart. Dig your knees into the floor. Inhale, cow. This time, as you round your back and go into cat, exhale. Then bring your hips back to your heels. Keep your arms straight. Feel your spine lengthen. The tops of your feet open up. Release, push forward, and then drop your hips down. Walk your knees back to go into your upward dog. So sink your hips down. Feel the front of your body open. Relax the tops of your shoulders. If you have any tension in your glutes, let them go. Just send all of your energy to the front of your body. Take a deep breath in. Be gentle now. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, go back into your child's pose. Hips go back to your heels. Straighten out your arms. Exhale, shift forward into your upward dog. Sink your hips down. Open up the front of your body. This should feel really good after that mini ab workout. Relax your shoulders. Lisa, looks good. Dawn. Exhale, go back into your child's pose. From here, tuck your toes under and then lift up your hips, downward dog. Bend one knee at a time. Swivel your hips, drop your head down, frame your ears with your biceps. Open up the front of your body. Go into that upside down V shape. You've got it. As you inhale, bring your heels up, roll the weight to your toes. Exhale, drop your heels to the right. Feel the left side of your body open. Put more pressure on your mat with your hands. Roll the weight to the outside edge of your left foot. Release as you inhale. Bring your heels up. Exhale, drop them to the left to open up the right side of your body. Use every exhale to take the posture just a little bit deeper. Again, the weight is on the outside edge, this time of your right foot. Release. Heels are going to lift. Exhale, drop them down. And then as you look forward, bend your knees. Slowly walk to the top of your mat. Keep your feet all the way together. Big toes are going to touch. Same thing as your heels. As you inhale, go into your halfway lift. Flat back, spine is long. Exhale, hinge at your hips, high carry. As you inhale, reverse swan dive, sweep your arms up. Stand tall, energize your fingertips to the ceiling. And then as you exhale, twist to the right. So keep your hips square to the top of your mat. Reach your fingertips apart. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Right side hip forward, Alicia. Inhale, arms go up. You've got it. Exhale, twist to the left. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Feel your heart open up to the left side. Inhale, arms are going to go up. Exhale, swan dive. Hinge at your hips. Come down with a flat back. Drop your hands down. Go into your halfway lift. Inhale. As you exhale, forward fold. Step your left foot back. Drop your left knee down and then sweep your arms up for a low lunge. Take your thumbs to the back of your mat. Dig your left knee into the floor. And then Shay, good save. Bring your left hip forward. Feel your left side hip flexors stretch. Release. Drop your hands down, lift your left knee, step your right foot back, and then step your left foot forward. Drop your right knee down, low lunge. Energize your fingertips to the ceiling first, and take your thumbs all the way back. Front side of your body is opening. Dig your right knee into the mat, and then release. Plant your hands. As you plop them down, straighten out your right leg, take your left foot back, and then chaturanga. Shift forward, bend your elbows back, open up the front of your body. Yay, downward dog. Good form, everyone. Lift your hips, exhale, ground your heels. Chanel, you're doing so great. As you look forward, bend your knees, walk, step, or jump to the top. Keep your feet together, go into your halfway lift. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Inhale, energize your arms up, stand tall. As you exhale, twist to the right, open up your chest. Keep your hips square to the top of your mat. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, twist to the left. Open up your body to the left side of your mat. And then inhale, arms are going to go up before you swan dive your way down. As you hinge at your hips, make sure you're tucking your chin in to open up the back of your neck. Halfway lift. As you exhale, plant your hands down, step your left foot back, either drop your knee or keep it lifted. But either way, your arms are going to go up. Awesome, everyone. Keep your shoulders over your hips first. Bend your right knee even more, everyone. And then now we're going to add a twist. Take your arms to the right, or your right arm to the right, left arm forward. Release, arms lift. Exhale, drop your hands. Step your right foot back, and then step your left foot forward. Reach your arms up. Bend your left knee a lot more, Shay, a lot more, Anna. There you go. Now twist to the left. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant your hands, step your left foot back. Chaturanga, shift forward. Bend your elbows back. Open up your chest. Squeeze your glutes. And then go into your downward dog. Bring your hips up. Exhale, ground your heels. Look forward. Bend your knees. Walk, step, or jump. This is our last one. Feet are together. Go into your halfway lift. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, stand taller as your arms reach up high. Exhale, twist to the right. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, twist to the left. Feel your chest open and expand. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, make your way down with your fingertips reaching apart. Drop your head down. Go into your halfway lift. As you exhale, plant your hands down, step your left foot back. Energize your arms up. Bend your right knee more than you want. This time you're going to lift your right heel off of the mat. Keep it lifted and then twist to the right. You can do it. Bring your right hand back a little bit more, so closer to your midline. One more round of breath, bend your right knee a little bit more. Release, take your arms up. Drop your right heel, plant your hands, step your right foot back, step your left foot forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Doing great, Carol. Bend your left knee a lot more. As you exhale, lift your left heel. There you go. Twist to the left. You know what's coming. Open up your chest. Take your left hand closer to your midline. Lift up your left heel and then release. Drop your heel, bring your arms up. Plant your hands down, step your left foot back, chaturanga, shift forward. Bend your elbows back, go into that backward bend. Feel your hips drop. Open up your chest, nice form, Dawn. Exhale, downward dog. As you go into this downward dog, bring your heels closer to the ground. Good focus, Jordan. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. On this next inhale, look forward. Bend your knees, walk, step, or jump to the top. Keep your feet together, and then go into your halfway lift. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, chair pose. Energize your arms up to the ceiling. Frame your ears with your biceps. Keep your triceps engaged. And then as you exhale, bring your hands into prayer. Twist to the right. Sink your hips down low so that your left elbow hooks onto your right thigh. Feel your backside body open and your lower body strengthen. Drop your booty, Shay. Drop it, Anna. Looks good, Savannah. Awesome. Dig both of your heels into the ground and then release. Reach your arms back up. Keep your hips low. Keep your arms straight and strong. I know your thighs are probably burning. Breathe through it. And then exhale, hands go to prayer, twist to the left. Hook your right elbow onto your left knee. Visualize your thighs becoming parallel to the ground. Maybe your eyes go up. And then release. Straighten out your arms. Sink your hips a little lower. And then release. Straighten out your legs. Drop your head down. Bend one knee at a time. You get a little break. Swivel your hips from side to side. Bend your left knee, straighten out your right. Take your hands to the right side of your mat. Drop your head down. Back of your neck is lengthening. Right side hip is opening. So the more you bend your left knee, the more you activate your right side quads, the deeper the stretch you're gonna feel. Release, switch sides, bend your right knee, straighten out your left, and dig your left heel into the ground. Melt your upper body onto your lower. Release. Take your hands to the top of your mat, step your feet back, and then drop down into a brief child's pose, either with your knees apart or your knees together. Take a moment. Warm up is over, y'all. So we're gonna do, as you can tell, lots of twists. I'll give you some shoulder openers at the end of class, but just remember, take breaks whenever you need, water whenever you need, listen to your body, be kind to your body. I'm just pumped that you're all here. All right, let's do it. As you inhale, go into your tabletop. Mel's like, I'm ready. Go into your tabletop, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward dog. As you drop your head down, frame your ears with your biceps. Feel the front of your body open along with your hamstrings. On your next inhale, sweep your right leg up, point your toes, drive your left heel down. Feel your inner thighs and your hamstrings stretch. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Tap it, and then swipe it to the left. As you inhale, take it back to the right, and then sweep your right leg back up. Point your toes. This is for you, Dawn. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Exhale, swipe it to the left. Inhale, back to the right, and then straighten it back out. Point your toes, lift it up a little bit higher. Final one. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Tap. Exhale, swipe. Inhale, go back to the right, and then straighten it out. Lift it up the highest before you exhale, step it through. Blossom open into your warrior two. Face the left side of your mat. Bend your right knee. Woo, it's hot. All right, now rose, turn your right toes out just a little bit. Sit your hips lower, stack your shoulders over your hips. Looks good. You've got it, Savannah. Reverse your warrior, sweep your right arm back. Frame your right ear with your right bicep. Bend your right knee more than you want. Keep your left leg super straight. Yes, busy. Right side of your body is opening. On your exhale, go into your extended side angle. Rest your right elbow on your right thigh. Sweep your left arm up and over. Frame your left ear with your bicep. Twist your spine. So bring your left shoulder back, your right shoulder forward. Eyes are up to the ceiling. And then release. Plant your hands down. Frame your right foot with your hands. And then as you exhale, sweep your right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your right knee, point your toes down. The twist of all twists. If you're ready and warmed up for it, you can flip your dog. Right foot goes to the left side of your mat. Open up your chest. So just make sure that your shoulders are in line with your wrists. You all look good. Squeeze your glutes so that your chest opens up, your hips open. And then release. Bring your right hand down. Sweep your right leg back up to flow. Keep your leg lifted or drop it down, or you can always skip the flow altogether. Yes, Lisa, try to keep your elbows in a little bit tighter. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in and then sigh it out. Same fun on the left side, and we're going to keep building onto this. Inhale, lift up your left leg, point your toes. Take a second to drive your right heel down. And then on your exhale, take your left knee to your left elbow, swipe it to the right, take it back to the left, and then point your toes, straighten out your leg, energize it to the back wall. Two more. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, swipe right and left. Inhale, straighten it out, point your toes, Final one, make it good. Exhale, left knee goes to your left elbow. Take it to the right. The closer it is to your elbows, the better. Go back to your left and then straighten it out. Point your toes, drive your right heel down, and then release, step it through. Open up into your warrior two. Bend your left knee, create a 90-degree angle with your left leg. It's cold outside, so we're warming up in here. One core plank at a time. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, you're doing great. Keep your hips low, reverse it. Sweep your left arm back. Open up the left side of your body. Squeeze your left butt cheek, roll the weight to the outside edge of your right foot. Bend it busy, keep bending. There it is, extended side angle. Rest your left elbow on your thigh. Sweep your right arm up and over. Bring your right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. Stay for one more round of breath. Release, plant your hands down. Frame your foot with your hands. Sweep your left leg up. Three-legged dog with your hips squared. And then as you exhale, bend your left knee. Stay here or flip it. Wild thing. Left foot goes to the right side of your mat. Lift your chin, lift your chest. Drop your head back, so good. Drop your head back a little bit more. Maybe take your hands away from your midline. Oh, love to watch it. Release, bring your left foot down. Left hand down, sweep your left leg up. And then flow, shift forward, bend your elbows back. Open up the front of your body. Ooh, we are getting stronger and hotter together. Downward dog, exhale. Use your core strength to bring your hips up and your exhale to ground your heels. On your inhale, look forward, bend your knees, walk, step, or jump to the top. Bring your feet all the way together, halfway lift. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, sweep your arms up, go back into your chair. Hips are dropping, arms are gonna stay straight and strong. The award is gonna go to the lowest seat. Who's gonna get it? Squeeze your thighs together. Dario wants to win, I see you. Push your booty back. Now bring your hands into prayer. So good, Carrie. Twist to the left, to the right. Your left elbow is hooking onto your right knee. Eyes are up to the ceiling. Okay, this is where it gets fun. You're gonna roll the weight to your right foot and then straighten out your left leg to go into a lunge twist. Step your left foot back. Keep your left leg straight. Hold the twist. Awesome. Stay here, or if you want even more, straighten out your arms to open up your chest. Feel the stretch between your shoulder blades. Extend your right fingertips up. Even more fun, T-twist. Lift your chest. Reach your right fingertips back, left fingertips forward. Ooh, I see you busy. Bend your right knee a lot more. Bend it, you've got it. And then release, take your arms to the ceiling, face the top of your mat for crescent. Your right knee should still be bent, you're on your left toes. Nice. Plant your hands down in front of your right foot. Step up into your warrior three with your hands down. So you've got the support of the floor. Your wrists are underneath your shoulders. Feel the weight shift to your right hand, peel your left hand up. You can either extend your left fingertips to the ceiling or keep your left hand on your hip. If you're feeling wobbly, keep your eyes on the ground. You've got it, Jordan. Open up your chest. A+, everyone, release. Bring your left hand down, cross your left foot behind your right, and then take your hands back to the right side of your mat. Bend your right knee. Keep your left leg straight. Deep breath in. On your exhale, bend your right knee a little bit more. Melt your chest onto your right thigh. Release. Take your hands to the top of your mat. Uncross your feet. And then as you exhale, step your left foot back and then pivot to face the left side of your mat. Wide leg forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Drop your head down. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. Bend your elbows back. And then everyone roll the weight to your toes. Feel your quads strengthen. And then now, Anna, bring your chest closer to your thighs. Yep, stomach closer to your thighs too. And then try to get the crown of your head to touch the ground. So if your hands are on the floor, that's good, but put more pressure on your mat with your hands so that you can bend your elbows to the right side of your mat. You're gonna open up your shoulders. Release, bend your knees just a little, pivot to face the top, and then sweep your right leg up. Three-legged dog, point your toes, Go for the length and then flow. Shift forward, bend your elbows back, open up. We did it. Downward dog. Bring your hips up. Use your exhale to ground your heels. On your next inhale, look forward, bend your knees, walk, step, jump to the top. Feet are together. Go into your halfway lift. Exhale, hinge. Melt your chest down. And then as you inhale, sweep your arms up, sit really low, chair. Energize your arms up. Squeeze your thighs together, doing great now. Drop your booty back, Savannah. Booty back, keep bending. Perfect. Now bring your hands to your heart. Lean back a little bit, Jordan. Lean, yeah. Now twist to the left. Right elbow hooks onto your left thigh. Keep that tight connection between your right elbow and your left leg so that you can open up your backside body. Roll the weight to your left foot and then step your right foot back. Lunge twist. Take as many steps as you need. Keep your spine long, so extend the crown of your head all the way away from your right heel. Straighten out your arms on your next inhale to open up your chest. Keep that connection between your elbow and your knee for one more round of breath. Then release into your T-twist. Open up your chest, bend your left knee. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, swivel so that you are back at your crescent. Reach your arms up, bend your left knee a lot. Whew. Release, plant your hands down, go into your modified warrior 3, straighten out your right leg, point your toes, keep your wrists underneath your shoulders, dig your left heel into the ground, engage your quads. So you have that solid foundation and connection with your foot and the mat. Release into half moon, peel your right hand up, stack your shoulders, your hips over each other. If you did it on the other side, keep your right hand on your hip or go for that full extension. Release, plant your right hand down, cross your right foot behind your left, bend your left knee. Take your hands to the left side of your mat, bend your left knee a lot and melt your chest down to your left thigh. Take a deep inhale and a cleansing exhale. Release by uncrossing your feet. Go into your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, and then just step your right foot back. Go into your wide leg forward fold, facing the right side of your mat. Hinge at your hips. All right, so same option here. So hands can go underneath your shoulders, bend your elbows back. If you want to get into your chest a little bit, interlock all 10 fingers behind your back. You can either rest your thumbs on your tailbone and squeeze your shoulder blade. That's already going to open up your chest. Or if you want more and you're ready for it, drive your knuckles up to the ceiling. Everyone though, roll the weight to your toes. Engage your quads. Okay, now Anna, same thing. Chest down to your thighs. And then look at the ground rather than what's going on behind you. Yes, there you go. Deep breath in. Squeeze your shoulder blades together a little bit more. And then release, drop your hands down. Bend both of your knees, pivot to face the top of your mat. And then sweep your left leg up. Three-legged dog, flow. With your leg lifted, or you can drop it down. Go into the backward bend, nice Dario, open up your chest, and then release into your child's pose. Take your knees apart. Open up your hips, bring your hips to your heels, slightly bend your elbows, feel your chest drop down to the ground. Start rocking your head from side to side. So both sides of your neck are opening. You're sending love to your inner thighs, your hips, your lower back. Stay here for 2 more rounds of breath, slowing things down. But remaining present, exhale. One more inhale. Use your exhale to clear your lungs and your mind at the same time. Release by pushing back up into your tabletop. Tuck your toes and then straighten out your legs for a brief downward dog. Start walking your hands to the back of your mat. Bend your knees and then slowly roll up. Coming up to standing, stack your shoulders over your hips. Nice work. Drop your arms down both sides of your body as you inhale. Reach your arms up. As you exhale, just drop your right hand down for standing bow. Grab your right foot. Point your toes. Squeeze your knees together. We haven't done this one in a while. Extend your left hand up towards the ceiling. Ground your left foot into the floor. You've got it, Anna. Nice focus. As you exhale, point your toes and then kick as hard as you can. I see you, Alicia. Lift up your left arm, carry. Open up your chest. Reach your fingertips away from your midline. Drive your toes up like you're going to stamp the ceiling with your big toe. Open up your chest to the right side of your mat. I like that you're doing your own thing, Jordan. Do you. Point your toes. Kick for 3, 2, 1. Release. Reverse out. Drop your right foot. Sweep your right arm up. And then as you inhale, drop your left hand. Bend your left knee. Point your toes. Squeeze your knees together. Reach your right hand up higher. Squeeze your left butt cheek. Ground your right foot into the mat. Exhale, kick and hinge at your hips. Your chest is opening. Your shoulders are stretching. Left side hip flexors are getting in. Bring up right arm up a little bit higher, Shay. Straighten out your right arm. Bring your right hand up, Dario. Looks so good. Awesome focus. Squeeze. Kick for 3, 2. Drop your chest. 1. Release. Drop your left foot. Both of your arms are going to lift. As you exhale, cactus out your arms. As you inhale, drop your arms down both sides of your body, hinge at your hips, and then interlock all 10 fingers behind your back. Drive your knuckles up. On your next inhale, drop your hands down to the ground. Bend your knees for a toe stand. Rest your hips on your heels. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders. Feel your backside body open up. So everything from the crown of your head down to your tailbone, getting super long. Press your hands into the floor. Visualize your shoulder blades peeling apart. Release by rolling onto your knees, back into your tabletop. And then kick your left foot back behind you. Step your right foot to the back of your mat for your modified side plank. So your left knee is down on the mat, right leg is straight, cool. Energize your right hand up to the ceiling. Roll the weight to the outside edge of your right foot, and then on your next exhale, lift your right foot off of the ground. So your right heel, your right hip are in one line. Reach your right fingertips to the top of your mat. On your exhale, bend your elbow and your knee, tap them into touch. Inhale, straighten out your legs, squeeze your right butt cheek, go for the length. Exhale, crunch. Send love to your right side body. Inhale, go for the length. Straighten out your leg, your arm. Open up the right side of your body. Exhale, crunch in. Get them to touch. Inhale, go for that reach. We're doing a total of 5, so 2 more. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Squeeze your right butt cheek. Exhale, crunch. And then release. Drop your right foot down. Place your right hand onto the floor. Drop your right knee down. And then move your hips from side to side. Stop in the center for 1 round of cat-cow. Cat first, round your back. Inhale, cow. And then go back into your neutral tabletop. You did it. Kick your right foot back behind you. Step your left foot back. Energize your left hand up. So side plank first. Feel your chest open up. Rose is ready. Frame your left ear with your left bicep and then lift your left foot off the ground. We're switching the order. Good. Flex your toes. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Engage your quads. Exhale, crunch. Elbow and knee are going to touch. You got it. Open up the left side of your body. Keep your right hand planted. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, extend. Reach your fingertips to the top. Exhale, crunch. This is your last one. Drive your heel to the back of your mat. Fingertips to the top. Exhale, curl in, crunch. Straighten first, and then drop your left foot. And then your left hand down. Go back into your tabletop. From here, go into your melted heart. Keep your hips over your knees. Walk your hands to the top of your mat. Rest your chin or your forehead on the floor. Feel the front of your body open up. Dig your knees into the ground. Feel your hips open, your chest expand with every round of breath. You've got one more. Release by bending your elbows and then just melting your chest, your stomach down to the ground. Straighten out your legs. Whew. Feeling good? Looking good. Create a pillow with your forearms. Bye, Jordan. Oh, you're staying. Okay, good. Turn your head to the right. And then create a 90-degree angle with your right leg. So crocodile. So your right knee is going to stay planted onto the mat. Your right knee, your right ankle are in one line. Right knee and right hip are in one line. So Jordan, bring your right heel farther away from your midline. Yep. And then bring your right knee down so that your knee is aligned with your hip. Yes. Now bend your knee. Bend your right knee. There it is. All right. So by turning your head to the right, your left side neck is opening. Feel and visualize your right side hip melting into the mat. So tiny squeezes with your right butt cheek are gonna help get you there. On your next inhale, extend your left arm out at a diagonal, top right corner of your mat. Keep your right knee hooked onto the ground and then just sweep your right arm up and over. A little twist. Keep your right knee on the mat. Reach your right fingertips away from your midline. I promised you hella twist today, right? Feel your chest open up to the ceiling. Maybe your right hand touches the ground. And even if it doesn't, it's okay. Stay here for one more round of breath. Release, nice melt down. So flip around, lay on your stomach, straighten out your right leg, turn your head to the left, and then bend your left knee. Rest your left knee onto the ground. Left knee and ankle are in one line. Left knee and hip are in one line. You got it. Thank you, Dario, for your help. Hope you're doing good over there, Addie. I can't see you, but I trust that your mom would help you if she sees you doing anything crazy. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. And then on your inhale, bring your right arm to the top left corner of your mat. Keep your left knee digging into the ground. Sweep your left arm up and over. Chest is opening up. So you can either rest your ear on your right bicep. I've got a little bit of a beachy vibe with my hand behind my head. Whatever you need to do here, but just make sure your left knee stays planted into the ground so you can go into this lower back opener and spine twist. Release. Lay back down onto your stomach. Straighten out your left leg. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Keep your elbows tight and your feet hip width distance apart. Untuck your toes and then bring your chin away from your chest. Relax the tops of your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to sigh it out. And then on your inhale, lift your your chest off of the mat. We're going into a spine strengthening move. Relax your face, relax your shoulders. Beautiful focus. Stay here for 3. Lift higher for 2, 1, release. Come all the way down. Rest your forehead on the ground, bend your knees, point your toes, grab the tops of your feet. Start by squeezing your knees all the way together. Keep your arms straight. And then squeeze your shoulder blades together so that your chest starts to open. Take a deep breath in. And then on your exhale, kick as hard as you can. Point your toes up. Drop your head back. Keep your shoulder blades squeezing in. Roll onto your stomach and kick as hard as possible, even if your dog is in your face. Point your toes and kick. Drive them up. Look towards the ceiling. Dawn, eyes up. Lift your chin away from your chest. Kick even more for 3. Looks good, Savannah. 2, 1, release. Come all the way down. Keep your knees bent and then windshield wiper your feet from side to side. Straighten out your legs and then just roll onto your backs. Once you roll onto your backs, bend your knees. Ooh, stack your knees over your feet and bring your hands on both sides of your body. We're going to go into bridge. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, feel the front of your body open. Make sure your neck stays in line with your spine. So if you need to look at the screen just to see what you're doing, that's cool, but make sure that you go back to looking up. Feel your shoulders dig into the ground, feel your hips come up a little bit more, and then release. Slowly drop your hips down. Lift up your right foot, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Recline figure four. You got it. You can stay here. Just press your right knee away from your midline, or sorry, away from your chest. If you want even more than this, you can lift your left foot off of the floor. And if you want more than that, you can straighten out your left leg. So 3 different variations. Either option is great. You're going to feel this in your right hip. You're just bringing your right knee away from your chest. So place your right hand on your right knee and physically, like literally push it away from your chest. Feel your right hip open. You've got 3 more seconds. And then release. Keep your ankle crossed as you drop your left foot down. And then go into another spine twist. Drop your right foot to the left side of your mat. Turn your head to the right. So you've got your ankle still hooked onto your thigh. Turn your head to the right. There you go. Make sure both of your hips stay rooted. Your shoulders are planted into the mat. Looks good, Carrie. Turn your head to the other right though. And then release, untwist. Feel your hips root down and then uncross your ankle, switch sides. Left ankle hooks onto your right thigh. Physically press your left knee away from your chest. And then whatever variation you took on the other side, you're gonna do it here. So if your foot came off of the ground, do the same thing, but continue to press your knee away from your chest. Hi, Chanel. You've got a couple more rounds of breath here. Final round. Use your exhale to press your knee farther away. Release. Drop your right foot down and then go into your spine twist. Drop your left foot to the right side of your mat. Turn your head to the left so that your right side neck can open. So if your foot can rest onto the mat, that's cool. If it's hovering, that's also okay, just as long as you're feeling the stretch along the sides of your body. Feel your chest open up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. And then release. Untwist, uncross your foot, and then lift your feet off of the ground for happy baby. Grab the outsides of your feet. This is going to feel a little different than the first happy baby you did because your hips are so open now. Guide your knees closer to the ground and pull really hard. Make sure your ankles are over your knees. I'm watching you, Rose. Pull a little bit more. Get them to touch the ground. There, you're welcome. Take a deep breath. If you're still rocking, stop in the center and then press the soles of your feet together. Guide your heels down to your pelvis. Splay your knees apart. Feel your inner thighs stretch. Take a deep breath in and stay for your exhale. Release by keeping the soles of your feet together and just plump the outsides of your feet down to the ground. Place your hands on your inner thighs if you need some additional weight to open up your inner thighs, or you can cactus out your arms to continue opening up your chest, or place your right hand on your stomach, your left hand on your heart. Whatever you do, do you, what feels comfortable for you. And now you don't have to worry about anything else but breathing and relaxing. If your hips are over all of the opening, you can straighten out your legs, but whatever you do, commit to stillness for just another half a minute. We always seal our practice in this way, in stillness, so that your body can start to go into receiving mode. You just worked your body from head to toe and challenge yourselves in a beautiful way. And as you relax here, remind yourself what brought you to your mat. And remind yourself that this peace that you are feeling, this feeling of accomplishment that is taking over your body right now, you did all on your own. You always have a choice. So remind yourself anytime that you are feeling challenged or think there's something that you can't do, go back to this very moment and remind yourself of your yoga power, your superpower. Breathe it out. Start bringing movement back into your body. First, by straightening out your legs, reach your fingertips and your toes apart. Start drawing circles with your hands and your feet. And then on your next exhale, curl into a ball to face whichever side feels most comfortable for you. And use your bottom bicep as a pillow. And then whenever you're ready, as slowly as you can, push up into your seated shape, crisscross applesauce facing the top of your mat. Just rest your hands on your knees for a moment. Stack your shoulders over your hips, but keep your spine long. And as you inhale, sweep your arms up, press your palms together. As you exhale, bend your elbows to bring your thumbs to your chest, to feel and acknowledge your heartbeat. And as you do, and as I do the same thing, I'm so grateful, as always, for our time together on this rainy Wednesday. I hope that you are feeling as yummy as I am. Thank you from the bottom of my grateful heart to yours. The light in me is so grateful for the light in you. Namaste. Thank you. Happy day, everybody. Thank you for your energy today, for being here as always, and for your support. A new newsletter just went out. In case you didn't know, this class and also Friday's class is going to be free. So if you know anybody who wants to do yoga, who is free at noon on Friday, send them the link so we can have a party. Again, thank you. Keep warm, keep dry, and I'll see you in a couple of days.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm
Bye.
gonna take a selfie though. Hold on, don't leave. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Addie and Don and Don's dog. All right, bye y'all. Have a good
Bye.
day.
Bye.
Bye. Thank
Bye,
you.
bye, bye. Thank you, Carrie. Bye, Dario. Hi, Duke. I see you.